to get his VC for his grade, so let's go ahead and get his VC. What I got you in animation? I'm confused. Which one I gotta equip this? I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know. He said I had a new jump shot, but I don't even remember putting that together. That might be for my other dude though. We go to my neighborhood. Let's go to the neighborhood. Man, it's extra dark outside. Let's go ahead. Why the fuck is it so dark right now? Am I tripping? It's a little dark, dude. I have to set me back up. I'm gonna set myself back up. My court. My court item? How the fuck I believe those all in my court items? It said a my court item. How'd that work? feed. I gotta change that shit over there. My court item. Where the fuck is in my court item at? You know my J's out there? What the fuck? I gotta ask Chevy. I gotta ask ChatGPT where is it? I bet I gotta ask ChatGPT. I don't know where it's at. What in my court menu? Open to my court menu? What the fuck is my court menu? Customize my court. What? I can do this? But I ain't know I could do this, bro. Wall, bro. I didn't know you could do this. This some new shit. I didn't know you could do this. Bro, I did not know you could do this. Oh, folks, I did not know you could do this. I'm straight fuck with this though. This some different shit. What? It's too cool. Oh yeah, this too cool. I didn't know you could straight do this. I like that black court though. Yeah, I like to do that black court. Oh, this too. Oh yeah, this too. Damn. It's different. I didn't know you can straight do this shit. I didn't know you can do this. Okay, now this motherfucker way better. yeah, it is way better on my mama. I didn't know you can straight do this. For real, this shit is hard as fuck. See, I like his shot. It's just the timing hard. This shot too difficult. See, I have to learn how to like. I'm gonna fight y'all. I'm trying to learn this shit. This shit different. I didn't know you could even do all this shit. That's right on the money they do. Why he ain't making them? He should be able to make them. It's like I see it from the anyways. I wonder, is it because my release like that? Nigga really be trying to figure out the release system. Like, I think it's something to do with that release system. Release speed. See, I had this one first. Hold up. It kind of feel time and stability, release speed. Time and stability and release speed. I think them two need to be the most balanced. Time is stability and release speed got me down. Let me try that one. Yeah. The time is stability gotta be a little like if the time is stability off, then the release speed doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm gonna try that one. Let me try to see if you know, I gotta test this shit out. Hold on. I don't like the release speed with Tracy shit. Let's try that. I don't like that. I don't like that. It honestly don't matter because he ain't gonna be doing that shit anymore. So,
guys have probably already come across the face of Season 4 in NBA 2K26, 76er star Tyrese Maxey while in MyCareer. Man, he's been on a roll this season.
Incredible. And we caught up with him while he was shooting those scenes for MyCareer at MoCap. Take a look.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, likewise.
You came up in these runs, right?
All right, we're here with Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese, welcome to 2K26 and welcome to 2K TV.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad y'all have me.
So you're here shooting MoCap.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special, and now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mikal Bridges, also Jalen Brunson out there. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Landry in at the four-man position. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Big Daddy in at the one. Well, points won't be easy to come by in this one, Stan. We have two of the toughest defenses in the league here.
Yeah, look, the way these teams can rotate and cover for each other is phenomenal. They know that defense is their identity, and they pride themselves on it.
And that one drops for him.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Nice shot by Turner.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Outside Brunson. Got a piece of it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Brunson, will it go? And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. New York shooting their first free throw of the night.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Pass to Landry. Bridges against Brown. Bridges passes to Landry. Over on Antetokounmpo. And that one's long.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Big Daddy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 5 now.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Big Daddy. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run.
First team foul.
Here's Landry. Antetokounmpo covering. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Anunoby's nose for the offensive board gives him that edge. I mean, he wants that extra bucket.
On the floor for New York. They've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Landry in at the power forward position. 5 to shoot. Turner for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bridges down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Hawks is a big factor. He dropped 13 points, and he was dealing assists all around. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bridges down low. He had 25 points in his last game. Anunoby passes to Towns. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
Brunson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
This is a team they faced and overcame in last year's playoffs.
Here's Big Daddy. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Brown, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hood Schifino's checked in. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
The first one falls. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or...
And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the...
Milwaukee, 39. New York, 31.
It takes too long to get your DC. You would think that long
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Bridges against Brown. Bridges misses.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Knicks trail by 10. Bridges feeling it out a little bit.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That one misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian?
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Bridges. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Brunson misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
It's good. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Bridges. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Listen, Turner creates a lot of problems with his defense. He knows how to use his length to his advantage.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And the Knicks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting...
It's all about we see quickly.
Knicks trail by 15. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Perry in at the 5.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
There's the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. And a two-handed jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Here's Big Daddy. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Back to Okogie, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession, and some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
If he can keep raking in the votes and hold on to his number 4 spot, he'll make the cut for the contest for sure.
And I see no reason why he shouldn't. And frankly, I think he's got a pretty good shot at wowing the judges and winning the whole thing.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Inside. The rebound by Perry.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
Here's Anunoby. That shot, no good. Nice D from Brown.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Big Daddy. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Here's Big Daddy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Bridges against Brown. Here's Brunson. Brunson knocks that one down.
And what a tough shot. It's almost as if he can't miss right now.
Here's Big Daddy. Brunson defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bridges. Pass break, New York. Pass to Landry. To the left wing. To the inside. Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
But Shafino's checked in for New York.
I let him come back.
Both shots good from the strike. 1:06 left in the final quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brunson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K.
Honestly, I don't even think niggas like playing like the rec and shit like that, because you don't get that much VC, especially if you got a whack ass team. You can't really choose your team. Unless you already got friends on this motherfucker, y'all jump in the rip together. For real, it's quicker than your VC this way, bro. I wish his 3-point was up there. If his 3-point was up there, it'd be different. Like if he had like a 95 3-point, I'd fuck with him. I ain't balance him out that way, bro. I'm not even gonna waste my time with them dudes, man. I ain't gonna waste my time. I'm not wasting my time on them dudes. Cause they consider you ass on this motherfucker if you can't. If your my player ain't got no 3-point, you might as well say whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have a good
For sure. Speaking of your game, you've evolved over the years from your rookie year to now. What do you think the one aspect of your game that has most evolved?
I think the biggest thing is my mind has evolved. I watch a lot of film, I study a lot of guys, and then I watch a lot of basketball. So like in the process of that, I've learned a lot of things. I learned from a lot of different players, just watching the game, talking to people. And my thing is now, I feel like I see the game through a different lens than I did when I was a rookie. I'm still young, and I'm still like getting better every single day.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports and the Milwaukee starting five. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Josh Okogie and it's Gillespie in at the point. And for the Celtics, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and it's in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Boston on offense. Outside, Brown. The three is up. On target from range. Brown's got 5 now.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Gillespie. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
So it's Boston now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. No good that time.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Gillespie passes to Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Gillespie. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Turner with the block.
The offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Giannis.
Both good from the line that time.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Sounds good.
Shooting one. Milwaukee leading by 9. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Gonzalez in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Gonzalez. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy. Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum from the arc. And they recover it. Kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Big Daddy pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Richard finds Brown. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gonzalez passes to Brown. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Pritchard with a steal. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Pritchard. Pass to Turner. Here's Waters. Drills it from deep. Waters got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing it.
Can be the wallet for a free T-shirt. That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 25, Milwaukee 36.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Gillespie in at the 1.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped 24 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Celtics trail by 8. Tatum passes to White. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Okogie's shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And here's Brown for 3. Big Daddy grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Tatum with it. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. 4-3. Back to White. And here's Brown for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Hendricks checked in for Milwaukee. Caruso comes in for Gillespie. And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. The Bucks, second.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Carr.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Big Daddy. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The Bucks leading by 8. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Jason Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Carr in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Okogie, and he banks in the layup. Okogie's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Tatum, and Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot block. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Pritchard from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Boston pulls it in.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made
the shot by Big Daddy, no good. Here's Pritchard, and he drains the quick shot. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Well, Milwaukee's shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by White. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Tatum. Over on Antetokounmpo. Tatum can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Blocked! Pass to Tatum. The shot no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow! Left side, Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
It is the sheer confidence confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They lead by 3. There's 1:17 left in the final quarter. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. Understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
Back to Turner. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Brown. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Pass to Gillespie to win the drought. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Tatum. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Boston calls time here.
What craziest fans will get a t-shirt? Come on, everybody, make some noise!
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joel's huddle. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And the Bucks call time here. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That is a hard-won rebound. Man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And here's Turner from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. So we see the Celtics get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce.
There should be a way I can negotiate my contract. Yeah, I need to negotiate my contract. Like, why is he on point guard? The weak ass nigga. Damn, he shouldn't be in the game either. Okay, let me get this right here. He should be here. Get your ass on. He can shoot. No, he can get out too. Okay, I should be able to like, if I was to request a trade, they say the Pelicans won't be that bad. Who the Pelicans got though? It's the Pacers. Who they point guard? Oh, they ain't got no point guard, but I got Zion, I got Trey. I'm gonna be on the team with good. Hey, so they don't let me, hey, tripping. They don't let me pick who I want to be on my team no more. Oh, I can pick the team too? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What else was on there that I didn't see? Bro, they need to let me renegotiate my contract, man. I know there's a way I can. I want my contract to be renegotiated.
What teammate of yours is the best in terms of stick skills in NBA 2K?
So it's in terms of playing 2K.
I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but I kind of do a little bit.
No feathers should be ruffled. That's a good question. I know Paul plays the game pretty often, so he's probably pretty good. And I would say I'm gonna go younger, Justin Edwards. He says he's really good at 2K. I haven't got a chance to play him yet. I'm not the best, but I'll play him just to see and talk a little trash with him.
I like that.
Yeah.
You ever have a moment when you're playing 2K where something spectacular happens and you're like, yeah, this is why I play 2K?
The biggest moment that happens is like that for me is like when after the season, I always play against my little cousin. And like I always tell him like I'm about to use my player and I'm gonna score 50 and beat you. And that's how it goes. Like, and it's, to see like I said, myself evolve in the game of 2K, and not just myself, but like my teammates and everybody playing with Joel in the game, and it's really fun. So I'm looking forward to doing that to him.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Cavaliers. An outstanding young front court tandem, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, will be prowling the paint as they prepare to face off against the defending NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks. Cavs, Bucks, and tip-off coming right after this. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. And it's Travers in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Miles Turner out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Hendricks in at the shooting guard position. Antetokounmpo misses off the left iron. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Here's Big Daddy after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Garland. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's tipped. Here's Big Daddy. Check by Mitchell. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Garland. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Mitchell, no good off the back of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Big Daddy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
So he gets them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can.
Soft touch off the glass.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Travers. Back to Allen. Outside Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game.
Here's Big Daddy. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer goes. Hendricks has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high.
Here's Garland. Coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Travers in at the 3, the small forward. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Down low. Here's Big Daddy. Mobley grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian, back to you.
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Nails it from 3. Garland's got 7.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the shot goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Travers. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Garland finds Mobley. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Man, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And here's a look at some numbers for Darius Garland. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Mobley. Right side man. Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
His man. Offensive board. Allen can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Milwaukee making a switch. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee.
Your box, 33. The Cavaliers, 32.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Miles Turner, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Bucks, number 1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Here's Travers. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley for the tie. And they get it back. And Turner with the block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen on the wing. Pass to Garland.
Yeah, defenses have to respect the ability to score. Garland wins that battle with a little pump fake.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Okogie's checked in for Milwaukee. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back with you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a teams will make substitutions. This will be his third free throw of the game.
One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is nowhere close to being done adding to it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Here's Big Daddy. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. That one drops. He ties it up.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. 8 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Caruso outside. No good on the buzzer beater. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
The Cavaliers
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Garland and Antetokounmpo flying.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Garland, pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Garland. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
From deep, Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Caruso against Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Turner, he's checked in for Caruso. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Travers is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. And he's going for the lob. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bucks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity levels.
Blocked! Pass to Hendricks. Basket's good. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
Inside. Here's Hendricks. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:42 left to play in the 4th. A rebound by the Bucks.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Hendricks. Oh, rejected by Allen.
You gotta love that. Allen is a paint protector who will challenge anyone who comes his way.
Another shot. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Yep, that one goes.
The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
To the paint. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here.
Oh, he nails it! Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 4th. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 51 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. present our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Clearly there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Hendricks. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down. Oh, he is not shying away from the moment. He is one of those players that loves the moment.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And here are the Cavaliers now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second and 2 is good. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
If they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Talk about coming through for your team, right? Darius Garland with the biggest play of the night.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. No good on the quick 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
A 3 off the inbound. It's good.
How the fuck he make that?
Oh, from beyond the arc.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. Pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
Bro, they need to up my motherfucking pay. 1,000 coins a game. I need at least 3,000 or 4,000 a game. Ask ChatGPT how I check my contract. Context. It's in this section you can check. The fuck is this? How do I check my contract? This is my last year with them. This is my 3rd year, so this is my 3rd year, okay. Okay. What the fuck is this? I don't know how this works. Let me see if I can earn VC for my team. I think that that's not a renegotiated contract. See how look at his threes. Even though he had no defensive, and he had no defense. I made it that way for a reason. He'd be an shoot better than him. He definitely can shoot. I want to try something. Let's see if he's good enough. Let's see if he's good enough to handle it. Let's see if he's good enough to handle it. Let's see if we can just bust these three like ours. Let's see.
Watch the screen! Too strong! Hey, swing it down! I got your help, help side. Good boy, good boy. Oh, that's automatic. Shot. I see him switch. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
That's exactly what I wanted to do. Pop the threes just like that. Just like that. He can make it a long way, he make them threes just like that. Let's see what I want to do. Wait, the dude can see on what? How the fuck is it on follow? Is that what's going on? Come on, man, don't play with me, man. I gotta know he really hooping. First off, his 3-point percentage is gonna take him all the way up to like a 75, which is crazy. Like, that's crazy that a 3-point can do that to you.
Come get it! I see him, I see him.
Too far. It's 3 ain't here.
There you go! There you go! That's okay! Way to grab it! With the foul!
What the fuck? That bullshit ass screen?
Green coming! Shut up! Rebound!
Hold the fuck up. What happened? So you telling me, okay, I'm trying to understand this shit clearly, like, so his 3-point shit is so tricky, bro, like, how the fuck do they be making all them threes in there? It gotta be something else to this shit. It gotta be something else to this shit. Gotta be something else to this shit. It's like, this shit is so difficult, like, it shouldn't be that difficult. He should either. I'm trying to get this motherfucker 3 up, bro. Something about it's something about it ain't making sense to me. It's like something off, bro. Something off, bro. Let me just see. Oh. I feel like it should be faster. About it, bro. I feel like if I was doing it faster, and it's not faster. This shit is not faster. difficult than it looks. I like how quick it is, though. I do like how quick it is. Come on with it. Hurry up. I don't know if I like that. It's quick, but I don't know if I like it. So he can make it. There's something about it that I fucking his bar so little, like what the fuck? I don't know. I'm gonna just stick with what he had the first time. That shit crazy. That shit kinda crazy. I would stick to what he had the first time. gotta see, like. Oh, hell. I gotta hold it too long. Okay. I guess I don't. I guess I'll just stick to what I said. This shit ridiculous. I like that. I like that. I like that one. I like that. Some will look quick, but some will look more efficient. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, get them off this field. Yeah. Inside the upper seal, that shot look good. There we go. Paintbrush. Too fast. Why is that not green? Right in the green. Come the fuck on. He's missing that too. This is ridiculous. This on the out is like, why is this? I gotta at least hit 10 in a row. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, y'all, I'm done. Y'all holler at me on the next stream. We'll see what's poppin'.